start of the lead up week. We're going to go to Lapis Lakeside. Every day of this week, we will get an extra big hit. Such a gentleman, he took his shirt off. An amazing nothing day. Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday. It is the start of the lead up week for the 1 year anniversary, so this week will be bonuses. Let's do a review later. Let's switch up the island first. But this week will be just full of gifts. We will get an extra 150 sleep point for every sleep session. So that is pretty exciting. And it's just a little tease, a little warm up until the 2-week event for the 1 year anniversary. It hasn't been announced what exactly the 2-week event will look like, but we will see soon. So I maxed out at Cyan Beach now. I still have yet to find the Totodile that I'm looking for and the Mono Milk Squirtle. So I'm kind of torn whether or not I should stay here and continue my search or take a little break and go to like Topalo, Cyan, or Lapis. But now seeing that I maxed out the area bonus, I'm like, should I go? So we got S, which gives us, so it looks like I sleep that much, but I track my sleep earlier than I actually sleep to ensure that my Snorlax gets the entire sleep that it needs. And sometimes I let it sleep a little more because if it takes, like, sometimes I don't know if it's going to take an hour for the thing to fall asleep, and that doesn't count into the total amount slept, you know? So I could continue at Lapis Lakeside to raise the area, look for my routes, look for my Stuffle as my corn farmer, and maybe a Dratini to farm some herbs. It's been a while since I've been to Snowdrop Tundra. As you can see, Ultra 4 is the max I've reached. Ultra 2 is the max, Master 2, sorry, is the max I've reached there. But I don't know, a part of me is like, I should continue my search. But then, I'm kind of pooped out, and there will be like, water type week before the Suicune event, I'm pretty sure. So, you know what? We're going to go to Lapis Lakeside. We're going to raise the area bonus, look at some more Pokemon, and I'll also get the opportunity to search for a Mono Honey Bulbasaur, since I'm looking for that. So this week will be stews and curries. I had salad last week. Oh, so this is the first time I've seen this happen. So this happens once you reach max rank and it continues to gather your bonus sleep EXP. And there's a hidden gauge or gauge, and once you fill it up you get extra candies. So I got more handy candies, which is nice. And as you could hear, several Pokemon leveled up. Alright, let's pick up our goodies. So last night I just swapped in some of my mid to higher level Pokemon that are about to evolve to take advantage of that extra sleep EXP. Sorry, before I said sleep EXP, I think it's research EXP. I don't know, or maybe it is sleep EXP. In that case, kind of confused. For the like extra bonus gauge thing. Alright, let's see what we can make for curry this week. If we have any ingredients. So I can make the bulk up bean curry, which is good. And curry is pretty good for Lapis Lakeside for me, at least. So I'm very happy that I got curry this week. Alright, what else shall we put in? Let's put in some ginger, some mushrooms, and some extra herbs to just pump up the spice. Salad week went pretty well for me. As you guys know, I finally unlocked the Slowpoke tail, which It was very nice. Also very nice to see it show up when I do my Pokemon trigger ingredient magnet. And I was finally able to make the Slowpoke tail dish for salad week. So I have one more dish to unlock, and that will mean I've unlocked every dish. The last one is actually for curry week, so it gives us a good week to work on that. Alright, so now that I have picked up everything from my Pokemon, we will switch out our team to go to curry week. So this is our curry team, it seems. Now I do need some Dream Butter Eater curry. So should I... let's see. I think I'll keep both of my Blastoise there for now. I'll bring out Victor for the potatoes. And we are good to go. Actually, let me look at this team real quick. So, oh, actually, Aristotle needs 55 more EXP until she levels up. And Gengar is max. I think this is my first maxed out Pokemon now. And then I'll reach level 32 today. And sorry, I cannot pronounce that. I've totally forgot how to pronounce it. And Liv also leveled up. Alright, use this team. I got 2 favorite berry type farmers on the field. This one here, my Meganium, is a berry finding Meganium. Alright, so we will pick up our daily gift, which is going to be an ingredient ticket. Not bad, I'll take that. And as I mentioned before, because it is the start of the lead up week, we do have a gift in the box right here for us. And if you don't see this, just restart your game. So close it and then reopen it. But every day of this week, we will get an extra 150 sleep points, which is going to be super handy, especially when it comes to redeeming gifts at the shop. And now let's see, is there anything I need to show you guys in terms of what I've caught? No, actually didn't really catch anything. So we will do our unreviewed sleep report and see what Sign Beach brought us on the last day of our stay. You see here it's 5 minutes time taken to fall asleep. The other day it took like an hour time taken for falling asleep. So we got the dosing sleep type. Let's hope there are Totodiles and Squirtles for us. Got a Primeape up top, Toxicroak Pinsir, and another Pinsir. See, the downside of being higher drowsy power is that you don't really see the first base evolution of Pokemon, like Squirtle, Totodile. Bellsprout, you'll see the evolved form, but not the base evolution. I don't want to catch Toxicroak. It's always like Ekans and Toxicroak. No, Arbok and Toxicroak that gets the extra hungry. So we'll just give it to Pinsir. Let's hope for a big hit. Oh my gosh, it's a critical capture, which is really good still. Alright, and after that devilishly handsome laugh, we are going to enter search. since there's nothing else that we want to catch. And let's see what... Yeah, I will leave it. Or should I... Let's do upright sleep. I wonder when they're ever going to bring Scyther, because that'll be cool. And the game has metal coat, so that means you can also get scissors. Scizor. Got a lot of dream shards with no bonuses too. 11k. Really racking up all the goodies. Alright, so let's see what our pincer is. It's a timid nature. It is double honey, which is nice. Can always use more honey. Helping speed, ingredient finder, I like that. Helping speed, which is good. Skill triggers, not bad. And then inventory up, which I will take because it doesn't evolve. And it is EXP up, speed of help down. Which, you know what, I kind of don't mind because since Pincer doesn't evolve, I don't see myself using this often unless it's just to like ramp up the search for honey. And we have speed of help down, but we got helping speed S&M, which either evens that out or just like brings it up a little higher. So, not bad. I am not mad with that catch. Definitely though, timid is like, or any EXP up nature, ideally I wouldn't want that, but I feel like situationally, like you can make it work. You can make a lot of things work in this game. Alright, so let's go to the research community tab and catch up on our weekend fun. So Friday, oh, Sarah and I grew closer, so that means I get an ingredient ticket. And Fabian and I grew closer yesterday as well. So Friday we hung out with some friends and we had dinner together, which was really nice. But then we kind of got reined in. We were stuck in the restaurant because it started downpouring. So we waited for the rain to settle up, and then it didn't. The restaurant was closing, so we had to leave. And yeah, so we all went our separate ways. My boyfriend and I live close to the restaurant that we were eating at, so we walked home. So I didn't really mind that we got caught in the rain since we were so close and we were able to shower right after we got home. But my boyfriend was such a gentleman. He took his shirt off so that I could use it to cover my head because I get sick pretty easily when I get rained on. So that was the Friday. It was a lot of fun. We had two friends who it's been a while since we've hung out with them because they don't live in the city anymore, or this city. They live in the US now, actually. So that was Friday. Saturday was an amazing nothing day. My boyfriend and I had a legit nothing day. We slept in till like 2, and then we woke up at like 12, fell back asleep, woke up again, and then I watched some TV stuff, and my boyfriend stayed in bed reading a new comic, and then he went back to sleep. I took another mini nap, and yeah, we just enjoyed the day. We ordered some takeout, and it was just a great day to recharge the social battery, especially because the following 2 weeks, our weekends were very busy and full of socializing. Oh my gosh, Cypher found a shiny Curlia. So beautiful, congratulations. And then Sunday, last night at 7, we went to a birthday party of our friend's dad's birthday party. He turned 70. He used to maintenance my car, and it was so much fun. I had a blast. The food was great. The cake was great. We have leftovers, so I can't wait to eat that later. And now it is Monday, a new start of the week. Actually, do you guys consider the start of the week for you Sunday or Monday? Because I know on the calendar, usually Sunday's the start, which is also why Sunday is when we got our 150 extra sleep points. But I guess because like the work week starts on Monday, for a lot of us, like Monday feels like the start of the week, you know? Which makes sense as well. And the weather is pretty nice. A mild 26 degrees, sunny and overcast. Yesterday was very humid though. And a small moment of silence. Sometimes when I get quiet, I'm thinking in my head like, what should I say? Does this silence make people feel awkward? Or did they think that the video froze or something? Alright, and that concludes the research community tab. So we saw that Scyther found a beautiful shiny Kirlia. And I just remembered something. So usually I've noticed around this time of the year when it starts to get hotter for August, once I step outside, I just get so itchy, and it'll start on my scalp and then the base of my neck and then the back of my shoulders, and it's like right about to break out into hives, but it doesn't. So I'm getting a little worried. And for the past 2 days, I've noticed that when I went out, it's been like that. So I probably need to buy like allergy medication or something to help with that, because it gets so distracting when I'm out and about and then I just feel like so itchy and I can't be present in certain conversations or social interactions because I'm just thinking about how itchy I am. But then I'm like worried because then I'm thinking, do they think I'm disgusting or something because I keep itching myself? Alright, so I don't think we will be able to make lunch anytime soon. So I'm gonna hold off. Let's take a look at the pot over here and see how far away we are from making our dream butter curry. So, pretty close. Tomatoes might take a while. I noticed that farming tomatoes, especially with Victor, he prefers getting potatoes, but sometimes I get really lucky and he brings me a lot of tomatoes. Milk and cacao, I never really have trouble with, especially now that I have 2 Squirtles. So it works out. Having a milk cacao works out in this situation, but definitely I do want to find a mono ingredient one. Hopefully one of these days. Oh, and look how cute they are. They're literally twinning. And they did this the other day when I was at Cyan Beach. They were like walking along the shore of the beach in the same direction, and then they paused and they stood like this. And I just find that so cute. But I think that concludes today's video. I feel like I had something else I wanted to say, but now I don't remember. So hopefully when I remember, I'm gonna write it down in this little notebook. This is my notebook of topics that I write so that I don't forget what I want to talk to you about. But yeah, once I remember, I'll write it here and then I'll just bring it up in the next video. Actually, hold that thought. I just remembered something. It's not what I wanted to say, but House of the Dragons, there is an episode that released yesterday. I didn't watch it yet, but supposedly there's a lot of hoopla that it is a freaking fantastic episode. My boyfriend told me the IMDb rating for it is like 9.7, which is freaking crazy, right? And the other episodes were like 8.4, 8.5, 7.5. So yeah, 9.7. And supposedly it's a 2-hour episode So I am so excited. I want to make sure I have like snacks and popcorn and like gummy candy, but it's gonna be freaking amazing. So I am so stoked for it. So that was my last thought. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, you could find the link to the Discord down below, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So happy lead up week. It is a month of celebration. So excited for what's to come. But I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.